Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, we actually have some interesting news to go cover over here when it comes to the 30th anniversary PlayStation console. Now, as you guys probably know, there was a restock for it. We made sure to go make a video for that as of last night, and actually had quite a few cool people had a chance to go and tweet at me and mention that they had a chance to go and secure and get the console. Now, although there was a lot of wins and it seemed like the vibe was really nice, it did also kind of seem like there was still a lot of people who didn't have a chance to get their consoles, unfortunately, and it also seems like once again, Scalper and botters were basically eye-locking themselves on in to try to go get the consoles the best they can, and it just seemed like there actually was a few bot groups out there that actually did relatively well even against the PlayStation Direct. But there's a few kind of good things and a few kind of bad things and a few things to yap on into. So of course, from earlier on today, let me know how your consoles actually went. We should see quite a few videos in the prior video as well, or comments on that, basically on the fact that some people were trying to get their consoles, some people got the wins, some people got the losses. So if any of you guys are going to leave a comment on this video, you guys are very welcome to. So make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on here for our PS5 Pro giveaway. We also do have the second channel, the Twitter, Twitch, and probably going to be live up on Twitch as you guys see this video if you guys are bored and want to say hi. And of course, we have all the affiliate links to the PlayStation Pros in case you guys didn't get your 30th anniversary. Is going to go pick up your Pro instead. So let's go and talk about some intriguing stuff throughout today. And of course, as well, let's go and hope there's going to be maybe some more restocks in the future. So first and foremost, to kind of get in the groove of it or explain it, if you guys missed it, we saw a lot of people out here trying to go get their PlayStation console. And there was also, I believe, a DualSense drop as well. I myself wasn't really looking for that when I was looking for it. I just saw the console itself, and I did see the console on up. But I do believe we saw quite a few people up on Twitter and people just generally looking at stuff, showing that there actually was a also controller drop. But people were kind of all over the place. Like over here, we have a chance to go see this from Vaughn World, where they were on the clock. They were rolling, trying their best in any way they could to go get their console. And in all honesty, people were cooking. Like I saw a lot of people, I sent a lot of tweets to myself, and just people overall that were trying really hard to go get this console. So once again, if you guys did get one, leave a comment down below. Don't feel too bad if you didn't. I think there was a pretty decent amount of successes we saw, probably because it was a secondary wave. There are a lot of like big media outlets like the IGNs and the Kotakus and the big people or whatever it might be that were pushing the very first wave of the Pro, the Digitals, and all the other big retailers like the Amazon, Best Buy, Targets, etc. This one was a very chill one, purely for the PlayStation Direct. And obviously, like I said, people were out there trying their best to go get it. But like I said, I did see a lot of L's. I did see a lot of people complain about it, but also a lot of dubs too as well. That's why I'm asking you guys in general. Also, another quick thing too, if you guys did miss the prior video, big apologies on the editing mishap. I actually saw a lot more even. I had a few private messages after I made that video for people on Twitter DMs, people on email, and a few people on Discord too as well. A lot of people were like, hey man, don't worry about it. Hey, like mistakes happen. Just want to say I am very thankful for all of the lovely folks out there who are chill. I understand sometimes mistakes happen. I always feel like I should have accountability for it, but a lot of people were very nice. A lot of people were very supportive, and just thank you guys for all the nice messages. Don't worry, as I've been saying a lot of times, when this year is all done, we're gonna be taking like a 2-week off-ish break or so from YouTube and Twitch. No content on the brain at all. And after that, we're gonna be kind of refocusing a lot on the channel, a little bit better editing, a little bit more better focal points, being a better content creator as a whole. I do this for fun, so I just want to maybe ramp it on up and make it a little bit better. But either way, get back to the video itself. So yeah, we saw a lot of people out here trying their best, and a lot of people actually had a chance to get their consoles too. Even just kind of going and scrolling through Twitter too as well. There is a lot of folks that were happy. People had a chance to go get the bag. People had a chance to get their controllers. And this is why I'm saying I'm pretty sure there was a controller drop, because we're seeing people getting it. But a lot of people even got the 30th anniversary limited edition controllers. And as well, this was a big one, dude. A lot of people were trying to even get the controller, and even the controller sold out relatively quickly. And this was, I think, funny enough, more sought after than I thought. Maybe the price point, because $87 for a fun collector's item is a lot more easier to stomach than a $500 plus tax. I understand. I'm still on my console itself, so I get it. But there was a lot of people who were asking more about the controllers these past few weeks, and I'm happy a lot of the folks that were hopefully trying to go get that had a chance to go and get that. But the same thing too as well with the consoles. We saw a lot of people have a chance to get the dub on the consoles themselves. So at the end of the day, it was overall a pretty okay day. But the kind of next big subject over here before we get to scalpers is it seems like we weren't really sure how much bigger the stock was going to be. Now, I was saying look at Amazon, Target, Best Buy, GameStop, etc. to go and see in the next few weeks if they will do any more restocks. We don't know if they will. As of right now, a lot of people were assuming this was basically cancel stock from botters and cancel stock from scalpers and people who are basically buying like 20, 30, 50 consoles all at once. And yeah, that is a big issue, because if we don't have any more additional restocks from these other big retailers, that means the console itself will still stay very limited edition. So good for people who got it, and I myself have one, so in theory it's good for me, but I also want to have a lot of people in my community have a chance to go get them, and if they want them, I want them to have to go get them for, you know, retail price. I'm not a big fan of you guys having to go buy it from scalpers or third parties, because that's going to lead to this next point where we're now once again saw that botting groups, and multiple other botting groups too as well. I'm just using this one as just a random tweet out there saying that people were signing up for all these various botting groups. And if you guys don't know, basically botter things will have a chance to kind of bypass the systems or as well kind of mitigate APIs. Depends on the bot. There's a lot of different types of bots out there, and I'm kind of okay somewhat like showing bot and stuff, because I don't think there's gonna be that many more restocks anyway. The PS5 Pro is mostly in stock. Once again, the affiliate links are down below if you guys want to pick them up. Thank you everyone who has been throughout the holidays. But it sucks because a lot of people are once again returning to the botting systems. Now, if someone bought a bot just to buy a Pro edition, they're probably gonna waste their money, because a lot of these are subscription-based services. Like people are dropping like 40, 50 bucks just to have a chance to run a bot out there. But obviously sometimes people that are botting things go to other things as well. They'll go to other products such as shoes, mispriced goods, you know, whatever it might be, Pokemon cards, like baseball cards. Those are very popular as well for restocks or for the brand new waves of stock. Mainly also shoes. I think shoes is probably the most, like probably the most botted, I would say. Most people went from the PS5, Xbox restock era to like the next step. They want to keep on living that scalping botting life. They usually went back to shoes. But now we're even seeing posts over here saying like, today was insane for anyone using our bot. Of course. Because as well, like I said, there was a few dubs. Like I saw a decent amount of dubs out there, especially on the controllers, but even for the 30th anniversary consoles, although it did sell out relatively quickly, all things considered. And of course, no, the restocks makes things a little bit on the harder side. But as you guys can see, members are over here to go get their random shoes, which, to be honest, the Travis Scotts, like, I'm not a big shoe guy myself. I wish I was. I always like shoes. I mean, they do look pretty cool. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. But, well, you know, people out here are all just rolling through it and getting all this random stuff and getting all these deals. But the big things are is that we saw a lot of people in the botting community going out there and locking in their 30th anniversary limited edition bundle. And that's what makes me sad, because although we did have a lot of wins, like I mentioned, I saw a lot of people mention stuff, tweet stuff, some Discord messages even for me. And I'm sure if I go on my Twitch stream tonight, we'll probably have a few folks that may mention. If you guys get one, let me know. I'll say congrats and give you guys some good vibes, because I think it's a cool console. I think it's very special. But it sucks because we did have botters, and in turn, usually these botters are like 99.99% sure going to be scalpers that are there just to resell everything on eBay, on StockX, on Facebook, on Craigslist, whatever they go and do. And it sucks because it was not only just one individualized botting and scalping group, there was a few that hit on the list. And we kind of probably should be just expecting this at this point. Like, I mean, I'm sure you guys remember from the PS5 restock eras, there was bots everywhere. Even the Walmart drops, GameStop drops, etc. were all botted. And in all honesty, a lot of folks were actually assuming this restock wave, as I mentioned before in this video, was actually just bonus stock from canceled orders from botted consoles. So basically someone buys 30 or 40, 50 of them, and then they just cancel them on PlayStation side, because they're still technically on the pre-order as well. So in theory, they still can go and technically cancel all these orders. If someone bought 5 of them, 10 of them, multiples all being shipped to their same address, whatever it might be, there is a good chance that Sony could just be going and canceling those orders as well. And we kind of hope they will. But it still doesn't go and like divert the fact that maybe someone bought only one console through a botting system. They got away with it. So maybe had 5 different accounts all set up with old various PlayStation Network accounts. They got away from it. Like, we don't necessarily know what's going to happen. But that's why a lot of people are assuming this secondary wave was all the canceled order stock. We kind of thought that from the start, especially because we were seeing retailers like GameStop that were canceling old orders. And if even GameStop can handle that relatively quickly, I'm sure if you give Sony or PlayStation like a week or two, which we kind of gave them from the prior restocks, they can kind of usually filter it out and figure out how to fix it at the end of the day. So it sucks. Like, I just don't like the fact that we even had to see these still attacking these restock eras. It sucks that we even have to still deal with this. And I do hope a lot more normal individual people had a chance points to go and actually get these consoles at the end of the day, because I'm not a big fan of always having to deal with these botters. You guys know my stance on it. It's not a big fan. So once again, I do want to say congrats if you guys get your consoles. Let me know in the comment section down below if you got the console or the controller, or if you guys just had any issues. Please let me know. We'll let you guys know as well if there's any more restocks in the near future. As well, once again, a big thank you for all the nice and supportive comments from everyone in the prior video. I don't ever really want to, take advantage of you guys or make you guys feel like I'm taking advantage of your kindness and your time on my videos. Maybe sometimes clickbait a little bit, but that was just a big mishap, and I do deeply apologize once again if you guys missed that. I guess don't worry about it at that point, but I appreciate you guys all for watching regardless. Subscribe if you guys are new. Subscribe for the PS5 Pro giveaway. You also have all the affiliate links down below to pick up your own PS5 Pro console down below. And of course, as well, if you guys want to check hang out on Twitch, follow the secondary YouTube and the Twitters down below for bonus giveaway entries, because they're very welcome to. And I appreciate you guys all so much for watching here in the first place.